So you have bought the new Apple watchOS 9 and you want to know more features to explore. Good news! Apple Newsroom has compiled a list of 9 cool features in Apple watchOS 9.
Oh, I can't wait to find out what it is.
The new Apple Watch has a more accurate compass to help you find your vehicle if you lose it, a larger font size for easier reading, and ways to extend the battery's life. There's more to this than meets the eye, so come talk about it with us. Let's get started.
Off we go!
9. Emergency contact. An SOS function can be activated on the Apple Watch to instantly contact emergency services in the event of a dire situation. With the SOS function enabled, holding down the side button on your Apple Watch will initiate a call to the appropriate emergency services in the region in which you are currently present.
911, what's your emergency?
The oblong button to the side of the digital crown is the side button. You can activate emergency services by keeping it down. However, if you accidentally press it, you'll have a timer to cancel the call. 8. Upgraded Compass app. Appearing with the Apple Watch Ultra, the updated Compass app in watchOS 9 is also new from Apple. According to Apple, the compass is redesigned to give you a more accurate way to navigate with hybrid, analog, and new orienteering views. Turn the digital crown to switch between them. The app's hybrid interface, which combines an analog compass dial with digital data, is immediately apparent upon launch. You can see additional information, such as your location, altitude, and inclination, by rotating the digital crown.
That's just marvelous, isn't it?
The updated compass waypoints and backtrack both appear on the same screen. Waypoints allow users to save and return to previously bookmarked locations or points of interest inside the app at a later time. You can, for instance, use it to flag down your vehicle in a crowded mall parking lot. When you click on the waypoint, you'll be able to see its location and distance. Later on in the video, we'll go into more detail on the compass's usefulness, so stick around for that. 7. Quick Actions. Apple watchOS 9 includes a new universally accessible quick action for Apple Watch users. A double pinch gesture can be used to do a wide variety of actions, including answering or ending a conversation, ignoring a notice, snapping a picture, playing or pausing media, and beginning, pausing, and resuming an exercise. 6. See edited messages. The capability to modify texts that are delivered through iMessage was introduced by Apple in iOS 16, and in watchOS 9, it is possible to examine any adjustments that have been made to a message that has been received.
Very easy to use.
To see the revisions, just press and hold the blue word Edited that is located underneath the message on your screen. Tap the Hide Edits button to make them vanish once again. Anyway, what additional capabilities does the iOS 16 offer? Subscribe to find out more, as there will be other videos posted soon. 5. Locate your car. Lost your car and can't seem to locate it? The updated version of Compass now lets you plot compass waypoints and get directions between them. You can also use this function to locate your parked vehicle. If your vehicle supports CarPlay or has Bluetooth, the setup is automatic. The Apple Watch can detect when you've parked and disconnected from your vehicle through your iPhone and mark its location with a waypoint. The blue waypoint can be found by using the Compass app and navigating to that location. The distance to your automobile can be better judged by using the digital crown to zoom in and out on the dial. It's as easy as tapping the waypoint to learn more about it, and then tapping Select to watch a pointer lead you directly to your vehicle. 4. Bye-bye loud notifications. I don't know about you, but I find it humiliating when people in a public place all turn to stare at me when I get a loud notice. If you want to avoid having to deal with a scenario like that, then this feature is for you. By sliding up from the bottom of the screen, you can access the Apple Watch's control center, where you can toggle the quiet mode. Finally, activate silent mode by tapping the bell symbol. You can activate silent mode by going to Sound and Haptics in your Apple Watch's settings menu. While I'd like to have all alerts and reminders muted, there is one I must keep active, the one to take my medication. I despise remembering to do so, but we'll get to that in a second. 3. Larger font size. It might be tough to see alerts and news headlines on such a tiny screen. Fortunately, the Apple Watch allows you to increase the text size to make things easier on the eyes. Access this feature by opening the Settings app on your watch, selecting Display and Brightness, and then scrolling down to Text Size. To change the font size of your watch, either turn the digital crown or press the letters that display on each side of the meter. 2. Low Power Mode. Despite Apple's consistent improvement in both hardware and software, the number of hours an Apple Watch can go without being charged has remained constant at 18 hours across all of its generations.
That's impressive.
This is no longer the case, though, thanks to watchOS 9's new low power mode. Yay! With the function on and your iPhone close by, you can get as much as 36 hours of usage. Swipe up on the screen to access the Settings menu, where you can toggle low power mode. Toggle on low power mode by selecting a percentage of battery life.
It is that simple.
1. Medications app. People nowadays are notorious for avoiding medication due to a strong aversion to doing so, or a deliberate decision to forget. The new Medications app does not have a catchy name, but it is very useful for anybody who takes any sort of medicine, since it allows you to compile a more comprehensive digital health profile. Add your prescriptions and schedule their administration in the iPhone's Health app. In addition to double-checking for potential medication interactions, the Health app can also serve as a helpful pill reminder.
Take your pills.
You can quietly keep track of your drug use with these notifications popping up on your Apple Watch. So sure, I was joking when I suggested this reminder needed to be blaring loud. If you just upgraded to Apple watchOS 9, you can be certain that you will get the most out of your device. Which one are you most excited to try? Another thing, those of you who are learning about the capabilities of the Apple watchOS 9, are you impressed, or do you believe there is a better alternative? Share with us your thoughts in the comments section below.